Hello, cats and kittles. We have a live one tonight. I'm gonna get to the building faster. Shoot! I gotta get my YouTube up. Okay, hopefully that's going. I have a plan. Dadgum, as Al would say, and hopefully I'm gonna get to finish that plan. We're gonna see. This is gonna be something. As always. Also, that's always a thing as well, which is fun. Alright, I need more black wool. And some gray wool. Black, black, gray, gray. I don't need all these colors. The colors are full. I was gathering wool. Whatever, you go in here. I don't think I need you. Or you. I need some of you. I might need some of you. So a little nervous about getting this finished, too. Before the great Alberto comes on. This is the Human Echoes handoff build. My name is Joseph Devon. I kick things off. I build for an hour. Then Albert Berg comes on. He builds for an hour. Then Tony Southcott comes on. He builds for an hour. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, Where should I put this? Why should I put it over there? Alright, whatever. Move, move, move. Gotta move, gotta move. None of the other builders know what is coming. They just have to get in and build. 1, 2 off the side. That's gotta be enough. 1, 2 off the side, then bump. Bump. Big line. That line. That line. That. 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 And then 1, 2 in. So 1, whoa! 2 in. And I'm gonna go up 1 more, and then I'm going to start. And hopefully this all works out. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually really kind of jittery today. Jitter, jitter, jitter. Dark gray wool? Sure. Let's go whole hog, huh? Let's make this really, really something. 1, 2, 3 out. No one's in chat. Usually... Whoops, what did I do? Oh, yeah, because we're up 1. 2... 1, 2, 3. Usually my hour's a little quiet. It's good. I got a lot I want to get done. Up. White wool. Up and over. Nope. Oh, good. I have shears. Okay. There. 1, 2. This is... I just hurt my head doing that. 1, 2. So gray, and why can't I picture this? Because it's this way, right? 1, 2. Up. 2. Up. Over. 1, 2, 3. Over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. No! It's hard to see where this is. We also have, just randomly going to say this, on Twitch, the robot intern should be recording this, hopefully. It's a thing that's happening. Don't check that out. Oops, gotta get myself an upvote. Upvote. Okay. Now it's crunch. Relatively easy. Wait, I gotta do the other side. Yep, that's the 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, gray. This is a little silly, the extent I'm doing. Whoops. 1, 1, 2. Okay, let's do this now. Straight across. I was, whoops, mapping this out, which is not something we do normally here, which is kind of part of the fun of this. This is straight across. And it's insane. One passed, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dark gray, light gray. Why is this so weirdly dark? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Also the whole getting up and down thing, which might... 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna need a lot more wool. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the dark gray is killing me. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Black, black. Black, black. And on top of dark gray, it's just black all the way over. And juts out one more. One more. Dark black all the way over. Dark black. Yes, dark black all the way over. That's already jutted. And then it should be 3 to there. 1, 2, 3. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Boom. 1, 2, 3. With, yeah, light gray, and then it pops out again. Pop out. 2, 3, light gray, and black. 1, 2, 3. This was easier to see in the light. Maybe I put this here, this will work better. Fit in my monitor, thing that is never designed to fit in my monitor. Thank you, Mr. Jones, and hello, Kevin TV. I already lost track of what I was doing. 4. No, it shouldn't be. No, it's like, okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that didn't help me to count at all. 1, 2, 3. At all. That did not help me to count. 10. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, or 1 over from... I could have probably done it that way, too. 1, 2. I like when it all matches up. Math hackers? Hey, Kevin, when school start for you? School start for you. 1, 2, 3. This one just gets really crazy. There's a freaking cyan block? Really? I have cyan blocks. I did not blend that. This goes all the way over to the other one. Shooby doop doo, la 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 la, la ba bum. And 3. 1, 2, 3. So that should be on top of it. Yep. Okay. Cyan block. And this. 1, 2, 3. Then black. And this goes over to the other black. Hi, Anna. Nice to meet you. This is the Human Echoes handoff build. I build for an hour. Then Mr. Bird comes on and builds for an hour. Then Mr. Tony comes on and builds for an hour. They don't know what they're coming into. They just have to take what's there and roll with it. That was the first of 3. This is going to get confusing. I almost fell off the edge there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope, that's perfect, actually. I'm a dumb. This goes as far as the other one. I'm going to die when I come down. That's the only other problem I'm seeing. Yes. Also, the crowd here is pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. And I do, because they are. Got Kevin TV and John Jones here. Usually on my hour, it's a little light as far as the crowd goes, but there'll be people bouncing in. And then by Al's hour, which I'm looking forward to for a number of reasons, especially today with this build. It's kind of funny with the dark gray. I know why it's doing this too. And I need to get down. That didn't help. I need to get back up, so I will just leave this falling. Over at Twitch for the first time ever, hopefully, maybe. We have the robot intern filming. Oh, I can do 2 down. Revolution. Wait, but I can't get. No, then I can't get back up. The robot intern is filming over on Twitch. If you want to check out the far view. That's kind of a pilot program. Hopefully it continues to work. It has shut down in the past. Well, bye, Pressabrock. It's great having you. This also turned into... Oh, there he is. Hello. It looks like he's looking the wrong way, but he's looking the right way. Also, the flying spaghetti monster just became a mob spawner. Yeah, you like that? Not so tough without line of sight, are you? I need lots of this and a lot of this. Boop, 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 boop. I don't think I need any of that. Randomly, I actually needed cyan. I cannot believe I had that on me. I do need some blues. Need a lot of black. I don't need orange or red, so I can put those away. Free up some space. Except I'm full. Right, that was a problem earlier. Ah, whoops! Trying not to show you all until the big reveal, if possible. Although, again, human echoes, blah blah blah. Okay, what did I say I needed? I also just need blue. Plain old regular blue. Where is my regular blue? There it is. Lots of white. Probably grab some more light gray. Bum, 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 bum. I feel free. And I can put away the yellow to free up space. Now this could take me... I could not finish, or I could be done very quickly. I really don't know. Trying to add some sense of mystery to this. What's that? Oh, that's right. Bye, Anna. Hey, John, how did you know it was Rich's birthday? I think you were the first one to wish him a happy birthday. I didn't realize that was going on. That's not right. Unless it's a spy thing and you can't tell me without killing me. Dark gray. Black. Waka 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 waka. Oh. Go to the end of this black. Oh wait, I stopped there? How did I stop there? Ah! Oh, it takes forever. No, sheep! Stop that! Not sheep. You know, things. I think we're gonna just leave that as a... Hello! This is actually the robot intern's perch from earlier, so I am allowed to destroy this. I hope we don't hit that. We're so gonna hit that. Ah. I thought I... Well, I don't know what to do. I could try and move it all 5 that way, or a bunch that way. What time is it? It's 6:15. I could just go over there. Time's a wasting, Joe. It won't work running into that, so I've got to run, run, run. This is gonna kill me. This is not getting destroyed nearly fast enough. But I'm committed now. I was maybe 10 levels up? It's okay. I'm just gonna have to focus in and count a lot for the rest of the Let's Play. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna love it. Counting. All the counting. Ah! My brilliant plan. It's a wacky build site. Faster, 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 faster. Just gonna roll all over the place. Whoops. Okay. Whoa. Easy there, auto jump. Oh, when these shears break, that's gonna be trouble too. Another question for you, John, is how on earth did you... Is that where I am? Oh, son of a... How many shears did you go through to make the milk carton? Must be an unholy amount. They really don't last long, and you just gotta keep shearing sheep. Alright, this is definitely gonna be autistic counting time. Same old Saturday night. Same old Saturday night. And I'm out. Alright. Womp. I really don't know what my plan is now. Here? Where do I want it? This wall will eventually be knocked down. Yeah, I guess I want it here. Make sure that that's... and then line it up with this. I guess I can start it as high as I want. So we can clear the wall for certain. There's a massive thunderstorm going on right outside. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Gray, gray. 1, 2. That's absurd. That's so much iron. 3 out. 1, 2, 3. One up. One out. Light gray. Wait. Not white to the edge. That comes. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. And then 2. 1, 2. 1. Out. Okay, all the way across. Past the light gray. 1 past the light gray. 2 black. Same dealio. Out 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if you can hear that outside. It's really impressive. Dark gray, light gray. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Bump. 1 up. 1 out. 3. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dark gray. 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely happy to take guesses if anyone has one as to what on earth I'm doing. 1. Not with my life, mind you, but you know, with this. This goes until we're... Wow, this goes far. It goes to right on top of this, and then it's 3 over. Yep. 2, 3. No. Yes? No. 1, 2, 3. Completely forgot level I'm on. Oh, doctor! That was loud. Ha 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 ha. Okay, there's dark gray. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then it's around that level. So just go 1, 2, 3, and then something screwed up. Oh, you're killing me, whatever's happening. I don't have time for this. This one comes out 1. That's what happens. Then it's here, and then here. That's what it is. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. Till it's 3 off from that. That's fine. I can do this. I can do this. 3. Boom. That won't kill me, will it? Okay. One more Saturday night. Tell me I've got iron in here, because I also can't remember. Oh, I've got shears in here too. My own freaking naming. My brilliant, clever naming convention is something I can no longer remember, which I find hilarious. Same old Saturday night. So hopefully nothing blows up due to the storm. That would be nice. 6:23. Oh, you know, I think I was on pace to do this before I realized I was going to run into the stupid tower. Blop, 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 blop. Eat. Jump, jump. Whoa! Jump, 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 jump. I should know this. 1, 2, 3. Dark gray's there. I'm on the dark gray level. 1, 2, 3. Good. Yes. Have some. This goes out here. Huh. Yep, there's 3. And block, 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 block. Wow. White, white, white. We'll do black. Black. That. Up 1. This is where it got weird. 1, 2, 3. For some reason it says cyan. I'll use that. That's fine. So she goes right across to this. 1, 2, 3. Alright, this is where it gets a little quote-unquote faster. Did I use a... I didn't. That's fine. That was the cyan row. This goes like this. 1, 2, 3. Over to above the cyan. That isn't a great noise. Ever a good time to hear that. 2 above cyan. Again, not sure what you guys can hear, but there's some crazy alarm going off in the background. 3, that was 2 above cyan. 1, 2, again, except this juts out. 2, 3, I like seeing all the zombies running around underneath me. 1, 2, 3. Up. This is when I realized I was gonna clip that. That's fine. That's 2 out, so that's there. So this is up 1, 3. I think I got this. I think I got this. I think I got this. 1, 2, 3, bump, bump, and 2, chaka, chaka, chaka. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, all the way across. I'll ignore those for now. And hopefully it doesn't turn out terrible. Whoa! You know what? Actually, I should do 2. It's a very good point. It is the same pattern. My mistakes are smart. Oh, doctor. Okay. 1, 2. 6:30. I went 2 up. Just 2 more. Really close to this build behind me. That makes me feel weird. Also, if a creeper or something spawns on top of here, I'm going to poop. Out, out. Up, up. Up, up. Yep, yep. Alright, this is where it just gets weird. Sort of weird-ish, let's say. 1. What's this gonna look like? This is 4 up from there. 1, 2, 1. Yeah, that's 4. Okay. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bum 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 bum. And over to the top of the other one. Bum 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 bum. Man, I thought I was how thick I was making this thing. Wide, whatever you want to call it. Oh wait, no. No. That was that row. This row goes, 1, 2, okay, that's 3, right? Up to there. 1, 1, 2. This might be too literal, I don't know. 3, 4, 5. Dun 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 dun. We'll go a little tchotchke with that too. Well, I'm just gonna follow it from here on out, I guess. Did not put the cyan. Whatever, I have the cyan, I might as well use it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Light gray. Cyan. 2. Black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just realized I forgot to do something. This is the first one. It is. I already messed that up. And I messed that up. Also, am I over this one? How did I judge that so wrong? My counting is terrible. Okay, yes, this is that, then that, and then that. And then just over to, whoa! To this. It's actually the first one that's just white. Boom. Dark gray on top of cyan. Black. White. Black. One intern still over there filming. I'm gonna go black. Not go back. One. Okay. Not yet. Okay, let's just go. Whoops. This goes right to that. Boom. I'm also going to do that. Okay, now it switches up again. Damn patterns, and they're switching. Same old Saturday night. 1, 2, 3, 4. Black. Cyan. 1. Black. 2. A block. 1. Cyan. Blue. That's not blue. That's not blue. Blue. Ah! I'm gonna fudge it again. Black, black. Dark gray. Black. Black, black. 2 again. I fudge that. That is just blue. Then I'm gonna mix that up. That one. That was great. What are you doing? Same old Saturday night. 6:33. Okay. Got this build back under control. We're making progress. I even have the light blue here. One, 2, 3. Little light gray. A little black. A little white. A little bit of Monica in my something. La dooba 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 doo 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 doo. That was the gray one. Yep, yep, yep. Light gray. Block. Dark gray. Light gray. 2, 3, 4. Hi, Callie. Landolsi. Welcome to the Human Echoes handoff build. I'm Joseph Devon. I am somewhat concentrating. It is pixel art, and that is rare for us. This is the handoff build. Usually, I already screwed that up. That's on top of that. Usually, we don't do pixel art. The deal is, I build for an hour. One more. Then, my partner Tony comes on. No, Albert comes on. Well, the order switches up, actually. Anyway, Tony comes on. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate, too. Al comes on, builds for an hour. Then Tony comes on and builds for an hour. So it's a 3-hour stream. But none of the people that come on later... Why does the caged bird sing? The people that come on next, or the people who follow, don't know what they're coming into. They just have to take the build as they see it and run with it for an hour. 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's... Well, that's the back of the flying spaghetti monster. That's our flying castle. That's a sword that goes into the flying spaghetti monster. That's our... From the back, these things are weird looking. So anyway, I go until 7. I've got about 30 minutes to wrap up my part of the build. Generally, we don't do pixel art. However, I wanted to mess with the guys and actually have a pixelated piece of art. That's not right. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, and then I sing. Sometimes. Also. 1, 2, 3. It helps me concentrate, I think. I think I need part of my brain not to... Wow, this just comes right up here, doesn't it? Tony, building that out over the other builds. We've been doing that more and more recently, and it's finally bitten me in the tuchus. I had to tear down my start over there and start again because of that. Airspace something. Yeah, airspace thing. I didn't even realize I was singing. Let's put it that way. Technician. I'll show you that if I have time. Again, I kind of want to wrap up this, though. And I certainly wasn't the one to put the sword in. I want to make that very clear. This just goes straight across. It does look like I'm going to have a fair amount of time to go. To go? To do. Yes, have some. How high am I from 1 to... Yeah, it comes in on this one. Chunk. Don't. It's going to be weird because... Again, this thing is in the way. We don't exactly plan these out very well. Was it a good enough explanation? I honestly have no idea. I don't even know what I said. That goes in one more. Usually they are nowhere near this structured. Although I've started picking up, like last time, the Spaghetti Monster, my start of it was... You can't even see it. It's hard to explain. Again, I'll show you the other side. And again, we're seeing the butts of all of them. They actually come in uniformly, so then it's this. Boom, 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 boom. I do have to wonder if Sarah doesn't sing, because that would be strange to me. I can't see how far down that is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, Tiger Eye. This is the Human Echoes handoff build. Whoa! The way this works is I go for an hour, and then my creative partner, Albert, comes on, and he goes for an hour, and then Tony is on for an hour. It's a 3-hour stream. The deal is the people that come on after, though, don't get to know what is being built. They just have to take what they find and run with it. That doesn't look like anything. Now I'm confused. Usually we don't do pixel art. It's usually very freeform, but I decided to screw with the guys because they're going to have to come on and figure out what to do with, well, what I'm building. Make something with the rest of the site. I'll try and give you a quick tour of the rest of the sites as I say that. 2 up, then 1 in, then 1 in. Whatever. That's close enough. 2 up, then, yeah, then 1 in, then 1 in. Then 1 in, and 2 in, and 1 in. I've completely lost the plot here. Then 1 in. What do you think we're at? You know, maybe we're here-ish? Sure. 3. Yeah, like, yeah, that, maybe. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Actually, that worked. I find that amazing. 1. Supposed to be 5 across the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop! How about that? With those 2. Now I gotta figure out how to get down. Without killing myself. I guess this connects to the Flying Fortress build, right? This is one of our builds. We actually had Richie Plays on. I don't know if you ever watched him. There's no way. Newcomers, you're not quite going to understand what I've just built. You are definitely free to guess. You are close with that. That's probably the closest you're going to get. See if any of the regulars in the chat want to give it a guess, too. I'm attempting not to reveal. This was a death trap I made. There's a crashed spaceship. I missed! Before I do that, well, no. Don't look, don't look, don't look. Boy, I hope there's not a creeper near me. Oh, I'm done. My portion's done. I do have some things I want to try and figure out. Oh, also, I forgot about this, talking about revealing. We have another channel on Twitch, Human Echoes, and we actually, for the first time, set up a new... Whoops, there's a brief view of it. A new account, and it is filming from far-ish away, so you have like a chance at a panoramic view. If you want to check that out. That's sort of a new idea. Yeah, the cyan was sort of done because of the program I used to figure out how to do this as pixel art. And I think it was sort of reading a little too much into the blurs of the PNG. Wait, I gotta go up and finish this. Don't look to the left. Don't look that way. Ah, this is hard. Look at this. Oh, no! Okay. This is actually really difficult. Oh no! Also, keep in mind, hey Linz, because the builds are so slapdash, again, we just clear out a 20, this is all creative, by the way, survival, by the way, if you can't tell by me falling and hurting myself and worrying about things like that. So, we just clear out like a 25 by 25 block, and sometimes, like, whoops, with that guy, we don't pay attention to how tall we're getting. That was a pretty good view of it. And things get a little confused, so I actually started building this, and I ran into that bit there, and I had to tear it down and start over, and from the view of... I don't know what the best... You know what, I can go the other way, because it's pixel art. I can go the opposite side. Hopefully not die. And hopefully... show... Where did I go to? Okay. Bump, 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 bump. What is this? Did I do this? I remember doing... Why did I go one across? Oh, also underneath this thing is a death trap. So if Al digs down at any point, he's going to fall to his death. It's just chaos down there. Actually, as I say that, I'm probably not going to do the reveal over there. Da da da! That looks great. I'm very happy with that. That is who's coming on next. I have 15 minutes. I actually tore down an initial start and remade it. I was thinking of clearing out some of his mouth so we could put a train going through it or something. That is a cartoon version of Albert Berg, by the way, who will be coming on next. Yeah, that's fantastic. I don't know what they're going to do. I might have actually should have. With this giant idol I've made to my bald-headed... large-mouthed companion. I promise you the spaghetti monster, though. I'll show you that. Boop, boop. This is also a death trap. We seem to make a lot of those. So, somewhere in here... Last time we did this, we also... So, we do this every other week. And we alternate between this and The Sims. This dome structure is what I started with. I don't know. I looked up domes and was like, oh, those are cool. I'll just play around with colors and sort of build that out. Then Al came on and made the mouth and the... I'm stuck in here. Oh! I also need my sign. Jeez. How did I get in here? Made the dome and the pinchers and stuff. But then Tony added the tentacles and the eyes and the sword. Tony, unfortunately, as much as I love the handoff builds, the third person, who usually ends up being Tony, we started this because we're all in different time zones. Tony does end up sometimes with a fairly finished build, like 10 minutes after he's walked in, and he's just sort of like, I don't know what to do. But he fills the time well. He's a good sport about it. I was actually gotta remind myself to let Tony start next time. So that he gets a chance. He gave us our movie theater when he started, which is pretty sweet. I did not realize I would be finished so quickly. Again, especially with the teardown in the middle. What am I doing? What am I doing? So I can give you guys a bit of a tour. I also have to anal compulsively... Anal compulsively? Anal retentively put all my stuff back. Black bowl, black bowl, black bowl. That's full. Interesting. So, hopefully Al likes that. He should. I don't know what he's... Again, I have no idea where he's going to take it. But that's always part of the fun. And also, the naming nomenclature is just mean. I can't even find stuff. I'm the one who set it up. Oh, I guess I'll show you the movie theater. I kind of... Again, wait, hang on. I kind of want to hollow the mouth out. Technically, you're not supposed to remove something other people have put in before you. Otherwise, you could just come in and tear it up. I can do that, John. If I know where it is. You know, you have to respect what the person before you put in, even if it's something you have no idea what to do with. Otherwise, we'd just be tearing up each other's things. But I kind of want... If Al wants to put something in the mouth, he's allowed to. You guys got to tell him that. The mouth is... You know, I can just... This will be even better, actually. This might make it a little... the greatest thing ever if the mouth is not filled in. Where is the snowman build? I know where the aircraft carrier is. Or the aircraft carrier. The airplane is. I don't think I've seen... I know I haven't seen the snowman, but I also don't know where it is. I'm going like this, like I can look around the... I still want a black border, but... Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think that's going to look wonderful. Especially if... I mean, as it passes from day to night. Or if we put a giant train going through it. Either one of these things are amazing suggestions. Or something else. Perhaps we can make Al vomiting. Just like the glass maze. I think that didn't... Ah! Oh yes! We can make him poop out of his mouth. Again, sometimes the builds go places you don't expect. Like everything in my life, now that I've involved Al and Tony in it. Actually, speaking of signs, thank you very much, technician. I have to put my... Do I have a sign? I don't know where the wood is. Does anyone know what... I think... Okay, good. Hey, Sai. Corporate has left the game. 6:48. I think he was just setting up. Hopefully he didn't... I think with the mouth open, it's even better. Although I think I can take off... Yeah, I can take off some over here. It's uneven. And there go my shears. This last one, like that. And it needs one more up. So, but I got another pair of shears. That's good. Sai is a regular. He hasn't been here since February. He's been watching since February. It'd be weird if he was here since February. Since the stream got set up earlier today. Boy. Chonk, 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 chonk. Jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump. And then out. Okay, just the outline. Yeah, so this, I mean, obviously the blue eyes, but the cyan, again, I think the bitmap, the thing I used was like any slight blur in color that wasn't a perfectly black line. It was sort of like, well, this is a bit gray and a bit blue and a bit something and a bit... It's kind of weird when you think about it. Yo. Mama. One more Saturday night. One more Saturday night. Alright, once I get down from here, we'll see how much time I have left, and maybe I can show people some things. So double check that the mouth is... Okay, good. Alright, 10 minutes. Shouldn't I can make it to the snowman build in 10 minutes? We do have some teleportation allowed on the realm. I'm just double checking that the robot intern filming is doing a good job. And is still there. I guess if he's still logged in and I can see him, he's still there. I gotta build a back entrance to this or something. Is there any way in here? No. I should do that. Yeah, I think that's true. You've been around. Yeah, yes. We also do Tuesdays. We've been missing you on Tuesdays. Tuesdays have been a little slow, although last Tuesday was awesome. Terraria was a lot of fun. We had a lot of new people in. This is our volcano. This is our water slide. That's not the greatest, although I was playing with redstone for that one. Same old Saturday night. Here's our mall. Here's the original Rich's Rugs. That's franchised out now. We don't talk about that build. This is the first one. They had no idea. I don't always explain myself well, and they don't ask questions, so it was, the first one was interesting. Has school started, Si? Same old Saturday night. I mean, I explained the concept to them, but they didn't get it. Al thought I was, like, making a puzzle that, I thought I carefully planned out all the blocks you would need to make something, and then had put the blocks there, and then built a third of it, and left it for him. Which is insane, and not at all. I just put together what we had. There's the dirt block. That's our Monday YouTube video. And so he was like trying to figure out what he was supposed to... it was weird. That was weird. Sometimes. At times. Now and then. Same old Saturday night. It becomes second nature, Linz. Like this game. Obviously. It's a good game. It's a really good game. The crafting is absurd. On Terraria, I'm talking now. I'm talking Terraria. Yeah. I actually haven't done the photo booth in a while. I'll do that after, though. So we have a chance to get to the... No way I'm getting to the snowman. Am I not going to get to the airplane? Oh, we'll find out. Pyramids. All of this was built up. And I miss Rich and Lindsay on the realm. I know you guys are... Whoops, sorry. Always around for vids and stuff, but this area has been... The dirt block area has... It's just been dirt blocking. There's been no craziness. That's incredibly weird, Ty. But okay. George Harrison's birthday it was. There's our creeper friend. I just realized we're going to be harvesting dirt. I wonder how far in we'll get with our dirt harvesting. So we're trying to build a 64 by 64 by 64 dirt block, which will then just look like a dirt block. It's the stupidest build ever. But we have fun. And we record it, and then it goes up on YouTube. As people do. That's a John Jones build. Mr. Creeper. Same old Saturday night. What do I got? It's 54? John, there's no way! John's taunting me with this snowman build. I still haven't even seen it. And then there's one past it, right? Hopefully I'll get to show you guys the airliner. This is the path to the desert. And I don't know what to... I don't think I have any relation to any beetle in any way like that. Unfortunately, I chime in with this conversation. Now I'm just in the middle of nowhere. I did need sand, and I don't have to end at the build, so that will work out just fine. This is the path I made. This was fun. I don't know if anyone's ever done this. Thank you, Linz. I don't know how to go around in the nether. What? That's right. You set up a launching... That's right. I forgot about that. That's to get to the plane? Can you get off the plane? Or is there a snowman route now, too? Also, you might have mentioned that before I went on foot. Although, again, this is one of my... I don't want to call it a build, but... my dealios, and it was thoroughly enjoyable. Plotting on a path, like a literal road-building expedition, was really freaking fun. It is also the only place in our realm which has sand. Bump. Ba-ba-bum. Bum, bum. Ba-ba-bum. Yes, the Human Echoes Cultural Center. That definitely was your first viewing. No, you didn't, did you? I don't recall that. I was trying to build Al's face. It took a lot of my concentration. I think she meant the same date, not the same year. Cyborg. Bum, 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 bum. These vines just keep growing. Growing. 656. I hope I can make it to the freaking airliner now. With their nether portals. Almost there. This right here is what started the stairway. I did this, which is really cool. Really easy to do when you're digging. I tried to build that. I did build that in one of our builds. The Stairway to Hell, it's called now. And then, of course, it added spikes and fire. It added. Tony and Al added spikes and fire. Here's the desert. Al is ready, but I'm going to hold off and show you guys the airliner at least. An excellent build by John Jones, who was in the chat and may or may not have told me to use the nether portals to get there. Oh boy! Alright. I've also mined out a lot of the sand in this desert for glass-making purposes. This was an early fort that Tony started. There's a lot of those. Please call me Cyborg from now on, please. Please call me Cyborg from now on, please. It looks like sounds like it stopped raining, which is nice. 657. There's the tail of the airplane. Dun, da da dun, dun, da da dun, 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 dun. Eat some food. The reveal is pretty sweet. It's like the Langoliers. Dun, 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 dun. Again, I mentioned this a lot on the dirt block, actually. God, it's a great build. How tall are the tires, John? Or we get a sense of scale? Do you remember how tall, like, is that just one around? Looks pretty square. I think that's one around. Any bigger than that, you actually can get some roundedness. Coming in for a landing at an airport that I don't think exists. I'm going to leave you with that site and then go do the majiggers to make sure that Al can get on. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. That's been my hour. I got a couple minutes. Don't make Al work too much. Also, I just realized I'm sitting out here exposed. We are Human Echoes. We are sex bombs. Lots of content at our site, humanechoes.com. Plenty of stuff in the YouTubes. Starting to move over some stuff to Twitch. The wheels are 4 blocks tall. That 1, 2, 3, 4. We do Minecraft handoff build every other Thursday. Next Thursday, we've got our Sims family. Handoff still. Thursdays are handoff nights. It's interesting also. Again. Walking into something that Al and Tony have been working on is always fascinating. I'm gonna read the what airline is it? But now I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see most of you next week or Tuesday or whenever it is that I do see you. Thank you. We love you. Goodbye.
Hail time here on my part of the stream. Hail and well met, everybody. Whew. That's about all the energy you guys get. I'm done. Everything's just everything else is just gonna be like falling asleep here in this stream, because whoo boy am I tired. My hand, I just realized the placement of my hand is like giant right next to my face. I could, you know what? This is not. I don't have to stand for that. Just a second. I can move that. I can fix that. Watch this. Whoop! Magic. I wonder if I can make that mirrored too. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here, guys. Watch this. Watch this. Boop! I'm upside down now. Boop! No, I'm right. Okay. Let's do this though, for real. Okay, that looks better. Hoo-yah! Hi guys. Is my sound coming through good? Back to game. This is weird. All right. All right. What? Well? Who could that be? This is the place, right? Just wanted to be sure. Thanks, Si. Are these in Latin? Or possibly, okay, good. I'm naked, by the way. Not literally, this is my shirt. I'm wearing a shirt. But in Minecraft, all of my stuff is gone. All of the things. So fortunately, Joe left me some shears. I'm going to probably need some of those. I'm going to go ahead and eat here. And I guess I'm going to have to do some, because I want to, all right, so if we're going to continue this, here I am. Obviously, I don't want to build myself. I can build Tony, and then when Tony comes on, he can build Joe, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. I think that's good. Let me see if... So this is going to take some searching, and this is going to be boring for you guys, but I want to get this right. So I'm going to Alt-Tab out of this, pop open a browser window. I want like a new one, you guys. Thank you. All right. Minecraft. Minecraft. Block. Image. Generator. Image to pixel art generator. That's what I want. No, let's see. Is this what this is it? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? All right. Import the mural. Okay. Let's see if I can find Tony's face. This is gonna be so tricky, but I think I know where it is. It's been a while since I accessed these files raw. Man, it's really good you guys can see my face, because otherwise this would be the most boring streams. No, that's not it. Oh boy. I'm very worried I'm not going to have the picture, which means I'll have to do even more boogering around getting it right. So, but you know what? There's a beautiful sunset happening. Look at that. I can, yeah, there's going to be some high encoding usage because I've got to pop open Premiere to find Joe's picture. I have it on Vidya. I'm sorry, Tony's picture. Hoo-yah! I mean, I have to make sure I have the chat open. Shout out Bubblegum6002. A train out of my mouth. That's a good idea. But I like what I'm doing here. You're just going to have to be satisfied with the fact that it is going to take a minute. Let's just take the scene here with Tony's face. We're going to... Oh boy, this is so great. You guys can't see any of this. I'm sure it's awesome. Pony will probably do Toop. Yes. Whoa, my brain. I'm telling you guys, this is not a great time for me. I don't know what it was. I hit one of those sort of like energy walls. Do you ever have that happen, or you're just sort of like, oh, I have no more energy. Okay. I'm going to go with wool. You guys are not. This is kind of a boogie. I want it 2. I don't want it on a scale of... Let me make it smaller. It says there's an option to change the scale. When I try to click on it, everything is going crazy. I can close this out. That might help. No, don't save the file. That's fine. Is this... Oh, good. That's not going completely haywire. Am I dying in Minecraft? No, I'm not. It's still nighttime. All right. And let's see. I don't give up. I never give up. Never surrender. Although that's very annoying. I have the picture now. I don't care about that. Everything's a Reddit thread. Everything's a Reddit thread. That's not great. This is frustrating. I'm gonna get blown up by a creeper. That's okay. It is okay. I just want it to be easy. Burning daylight, burning daylight. The daylight's burning. Everything sucks. Man, I don't want it to be just me. Like, that's a bummer, right? I don't want it to be just my face. Okay. Well, you know what? I tried. I can't do it. I just give up. So, here's my face. So, why am I colliding with this? I'm annoyed that I'm colliding with this other part of the build. Also, I don't know what any of these... Oh, you know what? Let's grab some blocks of glass. Who knows what that's going to be. Oh, I smell some delicious tater tots getting cooked outside. Yeah, I'll grab some of those to stand on. Oh, I'm so jealous. My kids are going to get to eat tater tots. Listen, Joe. Yeah. You could have helped or something. You could have, like, posted a link in the chat. Like, here's what I used. You try using it. But no. You're just like, ugh. Why can't you just do something different? Like, you got to plan out and do something cool. I wanted to work on something cool. That's how I feel about it. No, I have to do this. Also, I bet all that's in wool. It's not about what you want me to do, is it? It's my part of the handoff build. Hand it off. Alright, here we go. So let's start off with... just because this seems hilarious to me. Can I get close enough? No, I cannot. Well, that was just dumb. Ah! I didn't get to build the thing I wanted. Alright. Here we go. Oh boy. Alright. Okay. This is so dumb. How does that look? How does that look? Does that look as good as I was hoping it would? Yep. There I am a-drooling. I might need to go up a little bit more. I want to have it like over the top, like the lip of the lip. Of the lip of the lip of the lip. Of the lip of the lip of the lip. Here we go. Okay. That could be literal water, but I don't want to deal with that right now. There's my first addition to my dumb face. I guess Joe wants us to deface my face. Now, what else am I going to work on? Need to eat some pies here, I guess. Alright. I'm really happy about that. That is great. Let's see. What else do I... Yes. I do have that. Okay. Oh, here we go. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. Mr. Bluebird's on my shoulder, and it's the truth. And it's factual. Everything is satisfactual. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. Here is the first build that I started with Richie. That's where we're coming from on this. And, which, by the way, this is a great build. That video was pretty not great as far as audio goes. I was sick that day. I mean, I'm not feeling great right now, but I was, like, for real, like, throwing up sick that day. And that was kind of a drag. Richie did great, though. This is an awesome build. Okay. This is going to be tough. Alright, I'm going to build a stair out here so I can see my work without having to go all the way back. Mostly, anyway. I'm just gonna treat this like this one of those Mr. Doodles, where well, you know how those work, right? Yeah. Okay. Everybody's smart here. That's good, except for you, Sai. Everybody else, though. The little magnet shavings that go around. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should do gray wool since my eyebrows are. Well, that's not dirt. I didn't want dirt. So I can hear some banging happening in my living room. Sound effects provided by Jack and AJ Berg. Well, the fact that you don't know is one of the ways, Sai. Here we go. Yeah. That's not perfect, but we're getting there. And, oh, I'm not out of dirt, but I don't have a great dirt situation going on here. All right. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. This is a little bit trickier than I expected it would be. Let's kind of see how just the scale works on that. If the scale works on that. It needs to be a little bit bigger. You paid him a lot of money, Sai. That's how private school works. I was in private school. Didn't mean I was smart. Just meant my parents had to scrape by to be able to put me through. That's what I said, Lindsay. But because of the delay, you couldn't hear me, so you win. You win this round. All right. Here's a question. Sai, who wrote Cyrano de Bergerac? Well, yeah. To be fair, Joe, it was not a private school in the they wouldn't send me for my education so much as it was for my religious betterment. I say religious betterment. My mom was sick of homeschooling me and they didn't want to send me to public school. So the private school I went to was a Christian school. It wasn't like a super fancy, like high end, academic. I mean, the academics were fine. There were good academics there. But it wasn't like I didn't get a lot of prestige from it. But it was technically a private school. And it did cost a reasonable amount of money for them to be able to send me there. Sai! Seriously, who wrote Cyrano de Bergerac? Come on. I'm waiting. I mean, you can Google it if you want to. That would be cheating. But, nobody can Nobody can fact check if you Google or not. Oh boy, I almost fell off there. Whew. Yeah, that answer was a long time coming, Sai. I know that there's a delay here, but you're going to be quicker on the uptake if you want me to believe that you did not Google it. I mean, Googling would very easily be faster than what you just did. Uh-huh. Yeah, chat delay. All right. Well, it looks like I have an eye patch right now. So that's good. That's what we want. I like the nada. All right, here's another question. Sai. This one, I will tell you right up front, is a trick question. I will only accept one answer to this question. Who wrote The Barber of Seville? We talked about this on today's bonus podcast, by the way. So you bonus podcast listeners should be ahead of the game on this one. Are there carpets anywhere around here? What happened to our carpets? Wasn't there a Rich's Rugs installation at some point? Rich, did you just... I mean, I don't know if Rich was in the chat or was watching everything, but... if Rich is laying down on the job, that's not cool. I mean, I was going to use some rugs to climb up, and I don't have any. I am not on the PS4. I am on the PC. So far up there. I guess I've got my thing. Yeah, all right. What's getting fancy about YouTube, Lindsay? I'm curious. What are you seeing? Who's gonna save that baby panda? We are! Team Umizoomi! Do what? That's pretty awesome. I don't know if for sure if it's connected or not, but I'm just gonna assume that it is. All right, here I go back from the build. Let's test it again. Bonus podcast. Yeah, is hashtag buffering is annoying your answer to the question? Because that's not the correct answer. Sai. Just so you know, I'm gonna let you have that. I'm gonna let you have a second try, because that's not the right answer. All right, you know what I'm doing? I'm turning this into an eye patch because I'm sick of trying to make it into sunglasses. And as I mentioned, my patience is just like at 0 right now. So I get an eye patch, you guys. Yay, me. Yay, Yay, me. I get an eye patch. Oh, boy. Well, for those of you who are tired of waiting for Sky to Google the correct answer to the trick question version of the question, who wrote the Barber of Seville, is, of course, a follow-up question. Which version would you be talking about? Because there is a play and 3 operas, which are based on the play. At least, there's at least 2, I will say. I'm pretty sure there are 3. The Barber of Seville, not one single thing. There are several different iterations. And I assume that Sai knew that, and again, there was a big delay, and that's why he didn't get his answer in. Poor Sai. Ooh, wow, that was a good thing. I did not bust that out. All right. Whew. Every time I look over at the chat, it has the little Human Echoes thing there for like our signed in thing, and it says, say something. And I feel like it's passive aggressively like, hey man, you haven't talked in a little bit. Hey. It makes me angry. It's like, get off my case. Get off my case, YouTube. I'm trying, alright? It's not my best night. I've had better nights. I mean, again, I feel like I'm doing, the stream is going okay, but I have felt better from time to time. Time after time. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, I made it. Parkour Berg. I'm great at the parkours. You know what? That's a filthy, filthy lie. I'm not good at parkour. I'm bad at parkour. Oh, so much stuff to knock out, and then I'll probably have to build more scaffolding. This is the problem. I assume Joe was just looking for me to be dying of falling every 5 seconds here with whatever he was trying to do. Come on. How far did I build this thing out? Sheesh. Wow. I am not a smart man. Who all has been watching the Olympics lately? I caught several basketball games, which in my high school days I played basketball, so I have a little bit of a context for that. That's been pretty fun to watch. I saw US play. Man, I forget who it was now. It was a good game though. A lot of like really just tight scores and really amazing plays. People going good on defense and offense. Hey, there's the Yo Mama sign. By the way, on the way over here, I noticed the Rich's Rugs advertisement I'd never seen before. It said it was just a sign, but it was right underneath one of Joe's Yo Mama signs. So it says Yo Mama, and then Rich had put down underneath of that shops at Rich's Rugs. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay. So it's Albert the mentally challenged pirate. Now we need to yes, that's what we need to do. Yes. All right, so I'm going to make this one real basic. I know where I want to put it. Who's gonna save that baby penguin? Bye, John. We are Team Umizoomi. Hi, custom name. What's up? Oh, look at that spider. Oh, you just chilling down there. Hey, man. What's up? What's up, you cute little spider? All right. Well, they've got that nailed down now. This is, for those of you who may not know, this is our handoff build. Wow, 30 minutes in. And I came in after an hour of somebody else building. Oh, that doesn't show up like I wanted it to. Now, oh well, maybe it will better in the light. I was hoping for like a big booger. So Joe built my face, my cartoon face that Tony drew a while back in Minecraft, and I was gonna try to draw Tony's face, who's gonna be the next guy on in pixel art, but that didn't work. So instead, what's Team Umizoomi? Oh boy. Oh boy, you guys don't know about Team Umizoomi. You're so fortunate. You don't know how lucky you are. You don't know how lucky you are. One day you'll have children, and if they don't still have Team Umizoomi, they'll have something equally as silly and stupid. I'm going to take that one ladder and then build several more ladders. It's a kid's show, for those of you who are really curious. Who's going to save that baby panda? We are Team Umizoomi. There we go. They're, I mean, they're fine. They're, I guess they're kind of like superheroes. They're really short people. And then, this is madness right here. Can mobs climb ladders? I'm going to go on the hope that they cannot. Have I ever seen a zombie climb a ladder? I'm going to say no. Anyway, also you misspelled Umizoomi. It's with a U for some reason. Yeah, we know. The pyramids are a death trap. Airship. Thank you. Or a blimp, if you will. Or if you won't. Not exactly like the Wiggles, Lindsay. The Wiggles are like live action, which Umizoomi has elements of live action. But the main character are Millie Geo. Main characters are Millie Geo and Bot. Millie and Geo are like tiny people. Not children. They're just small, and they're not like they're just really, really small people. They're like a foot tall. Oh, no. Okay, that's part of the build, right? So we want to go down with this. And then Bot is just a green robot who's like the same size as them. Oh, okay, that's what I needed to do. I am not doing great today, you guys. I said that already. I've said that like 5 times. I'm very sorry for repeating myself, but it's the truth. And I just want to make giant excuses for my extra incompetence today. I meant to build a thing up to take down that dirt, obviously. Would have been great if I'd had some kind of scaffolding or just anything, really. Anyway, and you know, as far as hating the show, Digital Gamer, I can't say that I hate it. It's not my. I mean, as an adult, grown-up person, it is not my favorite thing in the world to watch. Maybe obviously, but I don't know. I hear a lot of parents whining about the stuff their kids watch, and Umizumi's not. Nope. Oh boy. Umizumi could be worse. It could be a lot worse. I guess, and you sort of develop a tolerance for it. There's also the weird thing of like, what's appropriate? I had on The Amazing World of Gumball, and there was like talking underwear in that at one point, and I was like, okay, like for real, what's this, like, how is this going to affect my child going forward? Is he going to have dreams about talking tighty whities? Is he going to have to like go to therapy and ask the therapist, why do I have dreams about talking tighty whities with eyes and a mouth? So I was like, you know what? I'm not watching this. They don't really care. I'm just going to put back on Team Umizumi. And I'm just going to keep watching the Olympics on my laptop. Alright, here we go. We have Dumb Pirate Berg with his booger hanging out. I guess we could put on an earring or a hat. A hat seems really ambitious, and I might have mentioned this already. Not feeling super ambitious today. Let's see. I have this pink wool. I could get myself some like weird snaggle teeth. That could be fun. I could do gums. Oh, that would be horrifying if there was like a back to that mouth. 6:37. I have 23 minutes left. I wonder if I could just make like a horrifying pink inside to my own mouth. Let's shoot for that. I wonder if I have enough. I have enough wool blocks. Well, I do now. And then, well, how many do I have? I've got 64 white. I think 64 white would be enough to like make this might not work out at all, by the way. I have no idea how this is going to look. It will be outside on the other side, Joe says in the chat. I have no idea what that means. Oh, you mean it's going to go out of the... Well, I won't have to build it real deep. Well, I'm going to have to build it closer to the top than that. I could just go like a couple deep. Fun fact, by the way, the principal at my... I mentioned that I went to private school. The principal at that private school, name was Mr. Bean. I did not know why that was funny at the time. I would tell people my principal's name Mr. Bean. They'd be like, for real, Mr. Bean? I was like, yeah. Why is that funny? And they would just laugh. And that was a weird thing. Okay. This is going to look bizarre from the other side, and it might look... I mean, I'm hoping it'll look bizarre anyway. Alright, there's that. Now, we're going to go... Yeah, one up, and then... in. This is Tricky Dicky. I mean, I almost prefer, like, Team Umizumi over some of the other kids' shows, like Blaze and the Monster Machines. Despite the fact that Blaze is cool. Like, it's got a cool sort of a hook. Like, it's this monster truck that can create, you know, sort of other, like, he creates other pieces of himself to solve puzzles and whatnot. That's neat. But it's I don't know. If I have to be watching one. Though obviously the king of them all, or the queen I should say, is Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig is just insanely good. I'll find myself, you know, like I'll just turn on the TV and because that's what they watch, like that's what'll be on. And I'll just sit there like forgetting what I wanted to watch, be watching Peppa Pig for like 5 minutes. And I was like, did you want to like switch over and put it on Gilmore Girls? I'm like, nope, I want to find out what's going to happen with Daddy Pig and his mustache. Thank you very much. And then they have the like an exact rip-off clone of that show where they're like, they're not pigs, but it's all exactly the same voices and they're like in Fairyland or something. It's very very weird. All right, we're going to find out here pretty soon how bizarre this looks and what kind of changes we want to make. I'm trying to rough it in as quick as possible because I don't want to lose too much daylight. Now there's the... Oh, that's not... Okay, that's not the booger. I'm good. I'm good. 642. Ah. All right. Doing good. There's our camera bot. Now, see, that doesn't look nearly as awful as I expected it would. Can I do like a tonsil or something? If there's a darker... No. Like a red? Yeah, let's do red. Try to throw some tonsils in there. This will be good. Ha 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 ha, Gilmore Girls. Yeah, I watched Gilmore Girls. I don't know if you guys knew that. It's a good show. I recommend it. Woo. I know everybody complains about like the Olympic coverage on the NBC thing, by the way, but I was watching some other sports, by the way, and there are some boring sports in the Olympics. I know people work real hard to master their craft, but dag nabbit, do I not want to watch fencing. I'm sure if you know what's going on, it's great. But as someone who did not, that was just people standing and like whipping little swords at each other for like 20 seconds at a time. I guess I'm okay with that. It doesn't look quite right. But I don't know. Again, not feeling real ambitious tonight. The rowing isn't great. The rowing is kind of boring. What else was I watching? I watched rugby. I think it was rugby, which was like weird alternate reality football. I was like, I feel like I kind of know what they're doing. And then they would like make a call and I'd be like, wait, I don't know why that happened. I could do something with hair? Ooh, yeah, I could do... I am playing on a Minecraft Realms server, actually. Blue Hamster. Yeah, it does kind of look like a wiener. That's fine. That's fine. I've got... Man, this is a weird conundrum. I've got 15 minutes remaining. I said I wasn't going to do a hat, but I think I'm going to do a hat. Or something. Something more three-dimensional I could do. got the booger. I got the yeah, I'm going for earring. I've got yellow wool. Now, that will be way easy though. Like that'll just be a couple of yellow wool blocks. Okay. Okay. I'm still here. My brain didn't just shut off for about 5 seconds there. I don't know what I want to build onto this. And I for sure don't know what Tony's going to build onto it. You know what I need? You know what I need? I need a neck. That's what I need. I know what you need. I need a neck to connect me. I'm sorry. Let me try that again. I need a neck to connect me to the ground. I didn't hit that neck hard enough. And necked. I didn't know if you guys got the joke. Or what if? Or what if? You guys. Oh, what if? What if I'm like, what if I've got a MODOK situation going on here? What if I pretend that this is just like, yeah, okay. Yep. Use some little shoes. That's so much better. Hi, sup, though. Okay. That's great. That's just amazing. All right. Wonder if there's a bed around here. There can be, right? Oh, no, the stupid bot's on the server. I can't sleep. And I'll make myself have like little pink sausage arms. Yeah, that's what it'll be. I like this idea. Ha ha ha. Right around, what, like there? I want it to look extra stupid. I think that's right. I think that's how I want it. Okay, Blue Hamster, if you meant for me to actually, almost any hat, but especially a beret, a non-symmetrical, like, slouch type hat, you may not have been watching the stream for very long. I'm not good at this game. And, that's not gonna happen. Beret is not in the cards. I might have, like, taken a stab at a bowler hat. Or, you know what'd be better? A pork pie? Or like one of them Abraham Lincoln hats? Yeah, that I might could do. Beret? No. The closest thing I'm going to get to a beret is to berate you for making that suggestion. What? That's the kind of humor you get from me right now. At the end of this weirdly not that actually difficult day, but sometime again, I've just run out of the steam. Maybe I shouldn't stay up till I keep telling myself I'm not going to stay up watching all the Olympic events. But then they put swimming on, and for some reason I can't stop watching. And it's like 10:40. I'm like, well, here we are again on our own. I assume he's still Googling there, Tiger Eye. I assume he still doesn't know who wrote The Barber of Seville. Although, I will say, for Sai, at least he didn't say, I'm leaving, and then stick around for an hour. Because that's what he did last week. And then he said, no, for real, I'm leaving this time. And then he stuck around some more. So, respect for him for just getting fed up with my nonsense and leaving. He is only 11, which is... There I am. I went to bed after 8 p.m. Yeah, it was weird. I have made such slight improvements to this incredible build by Joe, and it's made me so much more happy. I'll go ahead and make my shoes brown. That'll be good. I like the Olympics too, Blue Hamster. There's something about, like, I don't know. I don't think I'll ever be the best at anything. And even if it's like some weird... To think about the idea that someone has dedicated years of their life to be great at something. To be the best at something in the world. Or even in their country. Just kind of blows my mind. I want to, on the question thing, by the way, I did want to say, he asked for the question. It wasn't like, I was like, oh, how well, you're so smart, tell me this. Like, he was like, I'm so smart. I'll tell you all the things. Ask me a question. So, but yeah. There was somebody who won a gold medal from Kazakhstan yesterday. It was a, it was a lady swimmer, and they said that she was the first person ever to medal in that event from her country, and she won gold. All right, I'm just going to take this bucket away from whoever that was. Tony. That's going to be in my inventory, you guys. If you're curious why Tony... Well... Joe, if you're watching, can I get a judgment on whether it... Did you really want Tony to have the lava bucket on this build? I don't think he's going to burn it down on purpose, but I can't see that coming to any good. Well, the Olympians, I guess they don't make much money unless you win. Like, if you're... I guarantee you, if you're Michael Phelps, you've got that endorsement cash coming in! You could just like endorse anything and people would buy it because people, you know, like endorsements. What's my favorite sport at the Olympics? That's a good question. I'm gonna go with. I mean, I was watching to see all the gymnastics stuff. Although there's something about the gymnastics that kind of bugs me. Like, they do the same pose over and over again, and at a certain point it starts to feel fake. They do that, like, arms up pose, like, I'm here! And they do that, like, every 5 seconds in all their routines. And that kind of... I don't know why, but that sort of, like, annoys me a little bit. When I see that, it's like, okay... Yeah, we saw that. You saw you do that again. It's like when everybody hugs in the women's like volleyball. They're just hugging each other all the time. Like, yep, you guys sure did score another point. You hugged last time, and you hugged this time, and you know all 20 other points you hugged on those two. Great job. Welcome to Olympic hugging. I just want you to see you do your thing. Like, I don't need the, like, weird flourishes. It's fine for you to bounce around and be crazy. All right, there's teeth. It's got a little weird thing in there. Is it required for them to do the thing every 5 seconds though? Like, okay, great. You hold your hands up. You do your thing. We're like, hey, here I am, right? And then again, I'm gonna pop out here real quick and then you're like halfway through your routine and you do another. Hey, here I am. And like, I mean, they plan the routine. They didn't have to plan it to have 9 of those in it. Like, all of the tumbling around stuff is really impressive. The fact that you can throw your arms up in the air and smile really, really forcefully, not impressive. Not impressed with that. Bunch of like really tight-faced women judging a bunch of other really tight-faced women on how well they throw their arms up. Not what I want to see. Oh, you know what? I'll go ahead and instead of I was gonna take everybody on a tour around the builds, but instead I'm gonna make sure I get my stuff back in the crate. Here's the poop butt with the penis on front. On the other side, that's not where I'm going. I hear people yelling about jumping in the background. So that's happening. Boop, 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 boop. I assume everybody had that point as a kid where they were watching the Olympics and they're like, I could do that, and you like tried to find the sport that you thought you could be good at. That's a shared experience, right? I know I did. For me, it was like, I want to go to the Olympics. I could be a bicycler. Joe, you know what? Yes, let me take a second and click on that link you've just posted. That was, I'm sure, not to a thing that will let me recreate Tony's face in the next 2 minutes, like I wanted to do. I'm sure it's not that, but I'll definitely read up on the Olympics thing that I was annoyed by. Yeah, no, I'm gonna take a break from their stream in just a second here now, because that's what the people want. They want to hear me read Reddit about stupid things. Brown. Yeah, we haven't got to any of the running stuff yet in the Olympics. That's pretty cool. And the swimming is very addictive to watch. Like, I don't know if it's my favorite, but I do enjoy watching it. It's oddly hypnotic, especially when you have, I mean, Katie Ledecky, I was watching online, and she had a qualifying round or something, and it was an 800 meter, which at that point I'm like, why don't you just guys go for a kilometer? Like, a kilometer would sound better, right? You could go that far and it would be good. Anyway, guess Tony's not ready yet. All right, well, maybe I will have time for a tour. They don't always keep kicking their legs, Joe, in the swimming. If you'd watched, you would know in the 800 meter, Ledecky was like just cruising along under sort of just like arm power for most of that. And then she gets to the very end, she's like, all right, I'll kick my legs now. It's pretty legitimate. That's not what I wanted to do at all. So I'm messing up the pattern here. Just going to put everything else in this empty chest. Oh, wait. No, why do I have light wool? Shout out Michael DeRoches? Desroches? DeRocca? DeRocca! Michael DeRocca! Shout out! Where did the white wool go? Oh, there it is. I'm not a smart Alright, here we go. It's going to charge out into the wild blue yonder. Oh, maybe not that. You know what? I'll go somewhere else. Charge! Didn't make it through. Anyway, Ledecky was like 6 seconds ahead of the competitors by the end. What a ridiculous like lead. Like everybody else sort of like fighting to go along, and she's just like, here I go, boop, 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 boop. I don't know if that's like, I assume some of that is sort of like weird combinations of genetics and body shape, but I don't know if that's just because she works harder than everybody else, or if there's like some kind of technique that you could train. Like, man, if you could just swim like this, you'd swim as fast as Ledecky. I don't know how much variation there is in the different sports in the Olympics. Like as far as, like for instance, I could never do gymnastics. I mean, I could probably learn some of the stuff, but I'm 6'2", and it just doesn't work. So here's our dinosaur build. For those of you who haven't been on before, this is the build that sort of kicked off our whole Riches Rugs thing. It's an abstract, which I really like. This is the Human Echoes headquarters, which we never go into anymore. It's pretty cool. It's a tree house made out of tree. Let's see. This is, what is this exactly? No, that's the Human Echoes headquarters. I'm sorry. Here we go. Yes, we even had a rug for this room. Rich's Rugs. And it says own on air? Oh, on air. It's an on air sign. Wow. I never saw that before. That's a cool little painting. Here is our what was this for? Oh, this was the for our Extra Life stream. We built the hospital for sick kids so they can get better. Which this was a great build. We had a lot of people in on this one. I think this is what this was anyway. Oh, and it got weird towards the top. This may not be the hospital for sick kids, now that I mentioned. This was, by the way, right here, you're witnessing the remains of the poop build. Started out as Joe kind of doing a Dada thing, like just crazy random art. And anyway, I don't know if Tony's ready. It's 7:03. He's just texted me. But he doesn't. I'm gonna write him. He's supposed to text me ready. Here we go. He texted me about the stream. Anyway, so and then I had these stairs go up here, I think. Yeah, and then Tony built this great lava circle thing up on here, which I'm sure this looks better from far away. This is, I think, still my favorite build. Maybe. I just love this build. This is what I call the tower temple to the Ender God. I don't know what the Ender God is, but it was a great abstract thing that Joe started, and I mean, it was, I say abstract, like it has definite form, but it really, really worked out. And I don't know if Tony's ready yet. I don't know what's going on. Oh, Tony's updating. I get it now. Tony has some problems. Never mind. No, not never ending, you stupid autocorrect. Sorry, guys. He said something about blue screen, and I thought for sure he was talking about like I have the green screen behind me. I thought he was talking about green screen stuff, and I was like, why does he comment? Just get up. Get in here. I did not fully understand what had happened. Well, we'll continue our little tour here. Oh, this is what it was. Yeah, okay, so there was the Hannah's Horticulture. This is where Rich's Rugs kicked off, by the way. This is the origin of Rich's Rugs. We had Hannah's Horticulture for Hannah Elizabeth. David's Duds was our little, it was sort of like a shopping mall. Ooh, I didn't know what this was. I didn't know this was down here at all. I can't get down there, apparently. John Jones's Journalism Museum. And then the, let's see, Caleb's Cafe. Caleb, Hannah's husband, and the father of their new child. And this was Miranda's Mattresses, who Miranda I've not seen in forever. But yeah, this was the poop build. And it is no more because Tony torched it. It was just messed up so bad. But I like that was the one build where I was just like, I'm gonna build it as ugly as I possibly can. Over here in the distance, where my crosshair is, you can see this was our volcano, which I'm very happy how that turned out actually. This is the Christmas house. Has the candy cane over here, and then like the snowman stuff. It's really beautiful. Over here we have our pirate ship, which is just a really great build. I'm happy how that turned out. It's got the chickens in there, and we actually got the water in there. Oh, by the way, is our zombie man still in the mouth of the shark? He's still in there, you guys. He picked up my thing. I don't know. Doesn't a shout out mean go check out their channel? I don't know. Blue Hamster. I've said your name like 5 times. If people don't understand that you are a YouTube person with the YouTube name that they could go and check out, everybody in the chat knows. I don't know if they should check out your channel. I haven't checked out your channel yet. Maybe I will after this stream. You know what? I'm gonna let you in a little secret. I'm not gonna check out your channel after this stream. I am exhausted. I'm ready for Tony to get here, and I'm gonna go and have dinner with my wife. Make some Asian food, and have some cold tater tots. Oh, this is a cool build too. This like here's another Rich's Rug sign. Like them wet, can't stay dry. Our outdoor rugs are your best buy. It's like a great little mechanism here that releases the water. Comes down every few seconds. And it's this amazing, beautiful tower. I love that so much. A lot of variation in these builds, from like the completely juvenile dick butt that's pooping to, you know, something weird and conceptual like the Rich's Rugs. Over here, you can kind of see that these are chairs and a table. There's a Monopoly thing up on top of there. Actually go up on this little observation tower and look at it. No, people need to go check out Blue Hamster's channel. He doesn't have any videos. Sorry, I'm picking on you, Blue Hamster. Please forgive me. But this is our Monopoly board, which this was my build. I think I kicked this off, and I was just like, I'm just going to build a giant table and chairs. And I didn't know where they were going to go with it, but I honestly was kind of expecting like a food thing where they would have plates. But Tony did something different. He put these carpets down in the shape of a Monopoly board, which was pretty great. The windmill in the distance is not one of our builds. That was somebody on our realm. And really great, talented people on the realm here with us. It's by invitation only. Up here we have... I forgot about this, but it's pretty awesome. The AT-AT. Oh, somebody's getting in trouble outside. Let's see if I got a text from Tony. He's still... rebooting, I guess. Hey, those dang mandatory Windows updates. Well, since we have even more time, and I'm not going to build more stuff on there. I just refuse. I am going to go and show you guys something else that's pretty cool, though. If you haven't seen it before on our channel, well, you know what? Let's just take a tour around. Where's our? I know we're getting close here. So for those of you who aren't on our realm, this right here is the sort of hallowed hall out of the area. We have the builds blocked off because they're not 100% safe. And this is the schoolhouse. This whole build was Hannah Elizabeth and Caleb Thompson, I believe, mostly. There's some really great stuff over here that people have put together. I think most of this has sort of been forgotten. Look at that. Just insane stuff here. There's that windmill again. We only have maybe 10 or 15 people on the server. Here's our rec room. You can sit here and watch TV. You know what? This tour is full of inaccuracies. This is one of those unofficial tours where somebody's just like, I know about the city, and you hop on the bus. They just say stuff, and you assume they know what they're talking about. That's me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, over here, this is pretty great. This is our funnel. If you know anything about sales, we learned about the principles of the funnel over here. Trying to get people to go further down into our stuff. Like for instance, if I say now, hey, go check out the dirt block, and you haven't checked out the dirt block yet, I'll be pushing you down the funnel if this is the first time you watch the thing. Little inside baseball there for you guys. I'm gonna go down. Oh, I'm running out of foods. I'm so hungry. Tony says he's coming up. I know he's trying. I don't want to stress him. But if you have not seen, this is not my favorite build because it's stupid. But man, is it? Oh, where's it at? Where's it at? Where did I go? Yeah, the arena. Okay. One day the arena is going to get built. That's going to be great. Here we go. Behold the dirt block. We are, by the way, in survival mode. Me and Tony and Joe have mined and placed, and it's mostly Tony and Joe because I die all the time, every single one of those blocks of dirt. And it's like, it feels like a feat akin to the creation of the Great Pyramids. Look how much we just stripped out all the dirt out of here. There is no more dirt. Okay, so I said we're in a survival server. However, we have occasionally given people a little bit of creative power in creative mode so that they could make teleports to our significant landmarks, so we don't have to walk around all the time. I mean, this is pretty cool shot. I'm going up to the observation deck. The burning eye of Sauron over there. I don't know who built that, but so down here, all this stuff down here was just like users on the server, by the way. Ooh, almost fell. Those, you know what? I'm gonna turn up my FOV so you can kind of see a little better. This was like all of these rugs was made by Rich from Rich's Rugs. We have the the Jihad bunker. I don't know what the joke was there. Apparently, we have several pyramids. There's a gold one down here. You have these sandstone ones here. A regular stone one down there, which is pretty great. This little mushroom-looking observation deck. I don't know if you can join our realm, Blue Hamster, because that's up to Tony. And then over here, there's more observation deck. Again, we didn't build most of this. and then I'll zoom out here so you can see the dirt block a little better. Bum bum bum, bum 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 bum. This is the dirt block. It is 64 by 64 by 64 stacks of dirt. It's gonna be incredible when it's done. It's just this massive, insane thing. And it's taken us so... I mean, you can see all of the dirt from here that like has been pulled out. Just look at the strip mining that we've done over here. It's what were we thinking? We haven't got up here too much. Lindsay, what's your entryway? I don't know what you're talking about. Welcome to... Hey, Tony Southcott joined the game. Whoop whoop. Before I log off, though, I'm going to show you one other thing. My voice is starting to go, by the way. That's great. That we did not build. Oh, no! Woo, I'm okay. John Jones is responsible for this little bit of magic. It's the giant creeper peeking his way over the trees. Let me see if I can climb up there so you can get a better view of him, because he's barely visible now. And my voice is going, and the rest of me will soon follow. Anyway, so we have a Let's Play series of us building that giant dirt block, one block at a time. It's sort of kind of like a podcast almost, which we also do a podcast. We have a regular podcast. We have a bonus podcast for our members. And there's a giant creeper. We just sort of shoot the bull about different stuff and lay blocks of dirt. And I get blown up by creepers and skeletons. I mean, I don't get blown up by skeletons, but I get killed a lot. And it's not fun. So if you haven't checked the dirt block out, definitely do that. And I do have a message from Tony. Well, he says his screen dead's now. He is signed in. He's got real bad connection. Tony, feel free to hop in the chat if you're hearing and sort of... Or you know what? I'm just going to turn up my ringtone. I would really, really love to go and eat dinner at some point with my wife and children, who are expecting me at like 7. Her rice is getting cold, I know. Lots of signs here. Tony Southcott left the game. Hey, there's a message. All right, well, I guess I'm going to go do some work on the dirt block. Because my brain has, basically run out of juice. And that doesn't require any intelligence. This is cheating, technically. But technically, I'm not even supposed to be here today. At least not at this point. Old times there and not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. I wish I was in Dixie. Hooray, hooray. Oh, did you say follow the purple carpet? Oh, thanks, Blue Hamster. In Dixieland, I'll take my stand to live and die in Dixie. I can bail, Joe says. Well, you know what? I'm going to check out Lindsay's carpet thing. Because that's what I sort of wanted to do. Purple carpet, follow the purple carpet. Here we go. Follow the purple carpet road. Joe, if you're listening here, are you saying I can bail as in like you're gonna hop in, Or are you saying that we'll just call it a night? Well, I don't know what I was supposed to find. But here we are. Whew. Go inside here? Okay. Oh. Oh, I see. This is very nice. Seems like it's a work in progress here. Some of it does. There's that. I've seen that part before. Bum 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 bum. And here we go. Okay. Well, usually how this would work is that Tony would come on after me and he would complete the build that I started. However, all of the bad things are happening to Tony right now with his computer. Has frequent technical difficulties, but not usually this bad. But as it happens, we are going to have a shortened handoff tonight. So I guess this is going to be the end of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of great interaction. I am sorry. I know I was real low energy for a lot of this, and now I'm starting to lose my voice. I cannot go on for too much longer, and I know I've whined a little bit about how I wanted to get out of here, but I have had a lot of fun with you guys. And so, oh, they disappeared. They have disappeared. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as I said, if you haven't checked out the Dirt Block videos already, please do that. They're a lot of fun to make. We do multicam. They're more obviously edited than the live stream would be. And we have a lot of fun making those. Check out our other products as well. Me and Joe play Dwarf Fortress together in one of our other not stream. Again, my brain completely letting go right now. Of our Let's Plays, we started our Adventure Mode Dwarf Fortress Let's Play recently. We're about 6 episodes in. That's just a ton of fun. And just everything else. Just subscribe to the channel, and you'll see all of our awesome stuff. And I will see you guys next week. We'll be back with The Sims bi-weekly stream. I'll see you guys later.